I want the mic higher. Hi, baby boy. Whoa, 8 people on already? Do I want a cup of coffee? Do I want a cup of coffee? Tay-Tay! Hey! How are you? I'm getting ready again. I just dyed the middle part of my hair. Hi, Sweden. It does look fucked up, but it's not. I promise. And hi, Nicole. Hi, Calajandre. I promise it's not. Thank you, Tay-Tay. You're sweet. Everybody loves my hair in real life, too. Just saying. And you guys, you got to know, like, I say things to get them riled up because they live for it, you know? Hi, Deb. Hi, Jessica. I don't know where Green Valley, Arizona is. But yeah, so someone wrote me. Well, first of all, I'm going to be mentioning this a lot. And I'm going to put the link. But my son wrote a blog of his travels through 8 states and sleeping in his car. And it is really good. And he is trying to get it published or something like that. So I'm going to put the link. And if you could read it, that would be great. Well, you're normal, Tay-Tay. Hi, Irma. And my live is now on my Patreon. I'm just using the Laura Mercier all over. And I'm going to be doing my nails with this. OMG. Where's my phone? Okay, well, you can't even see how spectacular this is unless you see it in outside light. It's by ILNP, and it's called Kings and Queens. So that stupid same person, listen to this, wrote me. Let me see if I can find it. What she wrote. And tell me if she's not talking about herself. Okay? And yes, these lives probably will be all about haters and such, just because it gets me views and it's interesting. Her username is Lori Beth. Okay, so that's the first thing. Like, right? The delusional misunderstanding you have of people is amazing. Self-proclaiming your beauty. Yeah. Ranting when you're in your manic episodes is poking the bears that you repulse. So I don't really care if I repulse anybody. You repulse me. That's all I care about. Making up a username with my name and then watching and then writing. And then she wrote something about rehashing, cut toenails. Like, just shh. Stop, lady. Stop. Stop. You made up a username using my name? You don't see how sick and delusional that is? That the very thing you're saying, self-proclaiming your beauty. I wish that for you. Who shouldn't feel beautiful and actually say it? And if I'm delusional, who is sicker, the one that watches and has a choice or the one that's delusional? Like, technically, you're watching a very ill person, a mentally ill person. And then on top of it, you're then commenting. What is your point of commenting? Is it to change me? It's not going to change me. It's not going to like slap sense into me. I think you just make they're sick, lonely, evil people. That's what I think of you. You repulse me. Anyone that watches me and does not like me repulses me. Now I ask you, do you care? Do you care that I'm repulsed by you? Probably you would say no. So that's how I feel. I don't care if you're repulsed by me. I do not care what somebody, a nameless, faceless person that can't even think of a decent username or has to use my name as their username. Why on earth? Thank you, Renee. Hi, Renee. How are you? Why on earth would I care what you think of me? You could be a teenage boy living in their basement. The sad thing is, you're a grown woman, and this is what you choose to watch and comment on. Something in my eye. That bothered somebody yesterday. That bugged them. You're going to try and get at me. You'll never, ever, ever win. I'm a phoenix. I'm a survivor. I have perseverance. But I would say, most of all, I don't care. Yes, I put more pink. I said it in the beginning, but I put the pink here, and then this, I'm letting it fade. You can't bring somebody down unless they're already down. And I'm not down. And then somebody else yesterday commented saying, it's getting old. The talking about my chin and talking about something in my eye. So I know, I get it. I watch HRH for example, and I do love her. But she talks about the same things over and over. She's like, stop, shut up, shut up, shut up. Sorry, baby. She says the same things over and over. Does it cross my mind? Oh my God, like enough already. It's played out. Yes, but do I write it? No. No. Hi, Penny. Doesn't she sound like that, Nikki? Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God, I just had deja vu really bad. I don't get it. I have to talk about this. So first of all, like somebody called me repulsive. I don't care. I think you're right, Livy Lou. It's an illness. Should I wear the crappy mascara? It's good, but you can't hold on to this. it's ergonomically, the whatever is ergonomically incorrect. Kind of feel like just doing my lashes like that, but that looks a little weird. Let's just do one eye so we can see. Like, I'm not a newbie to YouTube. I'm not going away. I'm just not. Is that your goal? Find another goal. Look at that. The blush I just put on is the Fenty Beauty in Bikini Martini. It's a blue-based pink. Miranda, Joe, baby, what are you doing, baby? I really want to show you guys. And then also, like, if you say something to me, I'm just going to do it more because I know it bugs you. I feel like I'm just going to use bronzer on my eyes. So here's the thing, like Trisha Paytas, okay, she's out of her mind. And somebody commented on her video, and I never comment other than to respond to someone. I don't address the actual creator. I guess that's passive aggressive. That's my passive aggressiveness. I don't ever direct my feelings towards the person, but I have a conversation with the people. So somebody put it really great in a nutshell that, you know, first of all, she was if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd have to catch. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but hi, Nancy. We're talking about Trisha Paytas right now. So she's really mad with Ethan's mother because Ethan's mother said that if Ela, Ethan's wife, has a miscarriage, it's because of all the stress that Trisha put her through. Now, this whole thing with Trisha happened because when the pregnancy was announced, and Trisha is obviously very jealous that she can't conceive, and Ela did. Hi, Allison. So she, you know, self-fulfilling prophecy. She lit a flame. It was a smoke screen because she couldn't admit what she really was angry about, and she caused a huge rift in the family. And now they're all enemies for real. Moses, her fiance, is something terribly wrong with him. He is worse than her because he is with someone like that. So it's kind of like, whatever you think of me, if you watch me and don't like me, you're the one with the problem. That is like sick. So the fact that he has no loyalty to his sister and that Trisha is a raging mental case, and he is with her, there's something terribly wrong with him. Hi, CJ. Thank you. You're gorgeous as always. You guys are so kind. I messed up here. I'm going to have to fix that. So I ask again, who's the one with the illness? The one with the illness or the one that tolerates and accepts and is with the person with the illness when you're not mentally ill? Well, which he is. There's something really wrong with him. Hi, Makeup and Kiss. Haven't seen you in a while. So anyways, so this person wrote the whole thing. Let me see if I can find it. Do I sound okay, by the way? Because I have this lifted. This is my roundabout way of saying something. Okay. This person wrote, Trisha, I'm disappointed. You think the Kleins are your enemy, but you are your enemy, girl. Once the Kleins saw that you and Moses were serious about each other, they made such an effort to resolve their conflicts with you, to be your friends, to make you feel welcome in their family. It seemed like they developed a sincere fondness for you. They publicly and proudly held you up as a friend in a way that no one else really has. They defended you publicly when others cruelly demeaned you. They promoted and encouraged your various creative and business projects. They celebrated your positive qualities and were patient with your less positive ones. It really seems like you got triggered by their pregnancy announcement. It's understandable. It's very common for people struggling with infertility to feel that way when someone close gets pregnant. But instead of dealing with your pain in a healthy way, you projected it outwards and picked a petty fight over literally nothing and burned it all down. Now your ego won't let it go, so stop. There's nothing for you to win here. So then I wrote best analysis of what happened, and it is the truth. I feel sorry for Ethan and his family who put so much effort into a hopeless cause and ended up getting so burned by this mess of a woman. And then somebody responded to me something like, what did they respond? Oh, they didn't respond to me. They responded to the original poster and said, this is spot on. Everything crumbled the minute the pregnancy was announced. And then someone else wrote, this is so spot on. I hope she reads this. That's what I was getting to. And I said, why? She's not going to change. That was my roundabout way of saying, why comment to somebody who makes YouTube videos? If they change because of what an anonymous person says, then they have no backbone. They're not a strong person to begin with. You have to be a very strong person to put up with the shit that you put up with on YouTube. I've been doing it since I think, 2011? I ain't going away. So stop. Stop trying. I'm sorry. I do love looking at myself when I look good. And today I think I look fire. Hope you're good. Love the hair. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Sounds good. Totally agree about Moses. Oh, it's not going to last. There's no way in hell it's going to last. Because she just ruins everything. It's really sad. She's very, very messed up girl. Thank you, Penny. When I'm like at my wit's end and I'm like, I don't want to do YouTube anymore. It's not ever because of the haters. It's because of the stupidity. I just can't tolerate stupid people. So like yesterday, also someone was like counting how many haters. Stop that. Stop. It's not normal. You're a freak. What the hell are you commenting? That's 4. That's 5. Okay, you're going to be blocked. That's just weird. Don't be weird. What is the secret to make ladies? Okay. Sorry. I would say stay off ladies' channels on YouTube or you'll get blocked. That's the secret. And the thing is, like, let's say I was bothered by someone calling me repulsive. Why would you want to purposely bother somebody? Am I purposely bothering people? Yes, but I don't know who you are. I don't see you. You're anonymous. Oh, I know. Makeup and kiss. I can't deal with people either. Sorry, I'm not winking at you. Your cup. So yesterday I ate really well and I had no pain. I want to show you guys this. Where's my phone? Oh, powder. Where did I put my phone? I put it down and I said, don't forget where I put it. Oh, is it here? Really? Friday, Doobie Dog. Where is Mommy's phone? How does this happen? I can't find my phone. Can someone call me? So aggravated right now. It's literally nowhere. Put it in here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Should I put it in the fridge? No. Should I put it in there? No. Should I put it in here? Where's my phone? I'm gonna have to stop this video. No idea where it could be. It's probably over here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You're gonna just have to hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. Mommy lost her phone. But I found it, baby. I found it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. You're gonna get groomed tomorrow. Are you excited? We're gonna shave you all the way down. And you're gonna feel so good. Give Mommy kisses. Give Mommy kisses. Kiss. Mwah. Oy. You don't have my number. You don't have my number, Irma. You tried calling me. Oh, wait, maybe you did. No, you don't have my number. Lewis. Yes, I'm very self-aware, Gia. My voice is so soothing and relaxing. I find it grating and sometimes shrill. Yes, he's going to look half his size. I was kind of kidding. I mean, I would have just texted Burke from my computer. That sounds like a great idea. I am on live right now. Did you want me to direct them to the website? Oh, I got the phone. Oh, through Instagram? I got the phone so that I could show you the color of the nail polish, because it really only shines in. Can I do it? Oh, do you see that? There it is. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Hang on. I'm just going to let Burke get back to me and tell me. I'm just going to paint my nail for a second and tell me if I can link it here for you guys. Thank you, Gia. So that's one coat. Let me do the whole hand. Woo! They are so gorgeous. I feel so on with the hair and the nails and the makeup. One coat. You can't take away when someone feels so on. You can't bring them down. You just can't. Why would you focus your energies on insulting someone and being a hater? Oh, and they also thought I took down the video. What was the reason? I don't know. Something because I was embarrassed or something. Girlfriend, I put it up on my Patreon. And I would put it back up here, but I want to give it to my patrons. By the way, thank you to the 2 new patrons that I just got. And thank you to everybody that has been a patron on Patreon and supported me there. I'm not going to take anything down. I do that. What you don't understand is I'm the smartest person in the world. And I do that on purpose. I have my reasons. I never take anything down. Even things that you think that I took down that are no longer up, I didn't take them down because I'm afraid, and I didn't take them down because of you. I took them down for other reasons, and I still have them. And sometimes I put them up again, and then I take them down. I play with you. You're being played. You guys, this is this nail didn't come out good. I'm very tempted to redo it because it's too fat and not long enough, but it's fine. These were a lot longer. Starting over. I hope you like it. Look at that. Oh my God. So I'm going to let this just. You can say I'm 67. Like, they think they're insulting me by calling me 67. Like, come on. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what anyone could really say that would insult me. So my son, Burke, has a bunch of, thank you so much, Gia, has a channel, and he has a bunch of videos that are getting a lot of thumbs down, which gives him views, and neither one of us cares. But thumbs down, because it's the only picture you being an old lady, and it's the only way you can get to me because you've been blocked. So you have to go to a child, a 22-year-old that has done nothing to you, and thumbs down his video. How utterly pathetic. How sad. Hey, Brooklyn. You have a dark heart. If you're watching and you don't like me, you have a dark heart. So sad, Nikki, right? It's pathetic. It's loser status. Oh, don't be a loser. Hi, Lori B. Burke doesn't care. He just wants to get out there. Just joined your channel. Julie, you mean my Patreon, right? They all have kids, but they don't think of it as that. They're just trying to fulfill a temporary need. So what I do is I eat. What they do is they hate. He's a really good actor, isn't he? Very natural. He also is attractive, and it is pathetic. Yep. The crones, old ladies. It's not even people, like kids his age know better. They know how to act on the internet. These women do not know how to act. They are people like Ruth Ann, who is a lonely old crow in Florida. Are you watching, Ruth Ann? Because I wouldn't allow you to say whatever the fuck you wanted to say to me. So I dismissed you because you're a piece of garbage, insignificant garbage, a nothing to me. Thank you so much, Julie. Just want to tell you, I was going to write a little thank you note. Who does that also? I write everybody a thank you note who joins my Patreon. I mean, I do. I think I'm fucking awesome. It's going to kill some people. Is this called body checking? Is this checking myself out? It is hard to not look at yourself. I'm just saying. So I try to look in the camera with my bulging eyes, my bulging, gorgeous eyes, and my horrible dye job. You know what I am? I'm like Eminem. Do you remember in the battle, all he did was expose in his rap all of his faults and shortcomings and all the negativity that he knew the person who was battling him was going to say. Your trailer park, your Munchausen by proxy, your, poor white trash. So instead of letting them do that, he said all of it. He projected what he knew they were going to say. Not that he felt that way, but he owned it. Like, so, okay, yeah, I grew up in a trailer park. I'm poor white trash. And then the person was speechless because what are you going to say to somebody that self-deprecates themselves based on what they perceive you to say in a battle? So, for instance, I'm overweight, I'm heavy, I have a double chin. Now tell me I'm overweight, I'm heavy, I have a double chin. My elbows aren't that dark, but I have like dry, ashy elbows and big upper arms. So now tell me, you have dry elbows. You're disgusting. Look at your upper arms. Put your arm down. I already said it. Calling my gorgeous blue eyes bulging. You know, like what are you doing? I don't get it. So all they can do is make up a lie and try to call Animal Protective Services. And even then, go ahead, because no one's being abused. Like, I would be worried if my animals were being abused. And they will never take my animals away. So jealous of me. It's disgusting. I hate jealous women. And don't you think that, like, I've already contacted everyone to let them know that there are these crazy women that call my apartment complex, and the manager here doesn't give a shit. Like, he's on the lookout for you. He knows me. He knows me and knows, and like, okay, let's say I worked at a property management, an apartment complex, and somebody called and said, by the way, you have a tenant. Her name is Lori Langer, and she's crazy, and she has 7 animals. I think I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I got to check Lori out. I'd think, who the fuck is this person? Because normal people don't do that. They don't care enough. Let's see what Burke wrote. Oh, he doesn't want me to post it yet. Karma happens now. Karma doesn't happen 5 years from now. It's happening now. They are getting their karma because happy people, happy, secure women do not do that. Like, maybe they'll write a mean comment or something, but they don't film, they don't record what I'm recording and then bring it like a little squirrel with a nut back to their hive and then dissect it and scrutinize it and sit there and focus and focus and focus on every little thing about somebody. The more they focus on me, they're not thinking about themselves. Their karma is that they are not me. Their karma is that they are miserable, jealous women, not just of me, of everyone. I'm not special. If I was special, there would be a website dedicated just to me. But there is a website, the Gossip Bakery, and yes, okay, I don't care if people go over there, like, so I'm promoting them. They don't get paid, so they're just it's just an added person there. Who the fuck cares? Like, I don't care. So the Gossip Bakery is filled with pages and pages, A through Z. They just changed their format. How do I know? Because I check it out, but I don't read my thread. I only read HRH's thread to see how they're going nuts over her new boyfriend. They're so upset over her new boyfriend. Well, confidence is quiet. I mean, I talk about my confidence all the time, so I don't know that that's quiet. Some people, confidence is quiet. Some people, I guess, I mean, I'm not insecure, and I wrote that about Trisha, so I understand not liking somebody and watching them occasionally just to see and maybe commenting whatever, but not to the point that I'm not talking about the few little trolls that say something like, that insult me. That's like normal. That's normal behavior. But to be a hater like Ruth Ann or Karen or even Shawnee, who keeps coming back, that's also the definition of insanity. Like, okay, you're blocked from YouTube, so then you try to contact me on Instagram, and then I block you from Instagram, and then you try to contact me through Sensi, and then I'm no longer with Sensi. So you try to contact me through my Etsy site, or you try to message me, or you look up my email. Like, that's sick. That's insane. Don't be insane with me because I will call you out. Ugh. And the whole thing about karma, when people say karma's going to get them, they live their karma. They're already gotten. They live the karma. It's not like all of a sudden they're going to have somebody hate on their kid. Yeah, they're addicted to me too. Well, not just me. They're addicted to everyone that makes videos. And that's why very few of them actually have channels, but some do. And they're the really sick ones, because once you have a channel, you know what it's like to be on the other end, and you know how to behave. So you don't do that. And some of them probably would say, I'm such a hypocrite. What's the difference? I talked shit about Little Poet. I talk shit. It's very different. It's very above board. I'm using my face, my name. I'm saying how I feel. I'm not hiding behind a screen name. I'm not using a fake screen name like Save Bella, Pom Pom Langer, Carol Langer, Lori Langer. Like Tales from My Vanity is Jules on here. JOXXJOOLSXX, I think it is. Joan from Junebug 1952, I think it is Hot and Bothered on the Gossip Bakery. Those are the only two that I really know about. Oh, I don't know what gal Charlotte's name on there is. Oh, and then Kim, that chicken purse chick. She's on there too. But then again, her whole channel is all about stealing bags from Goodwill and Savers and then reselling them at a very discounted price because they're stolen, so she can sell them for $15 and make a profit. Honestly, I hate channels that are all about one thing. Oh, Brooklyn Stitcher couldn't have said that any better. That's so good. These are the type of women who have no autonomy in their real life, and so use the internet to have a voice. Oh, it's heartbreaking. I mean, I don't care about them. They can live and die as far as I'm concerned, but it's heartbreaking. Like, I'm sure I know one of those types of people in real life. Moth to a Flame, you have a captivating personality and a beautiful way. Thank you, Brittany Lynn. They wish they could be like you, just living your life. Yeah, I'm just living my life. What have you ever done that's so terrible? Well, what have I done? I'm very outspoken. They think that I ripped them off because I had a GoFundMe for my car, and the way that I filmed it, I hadn't quite gotten the money, but I got the car back. That's because someone loaned it to me, but I paid her back with the GoFundMe money. I've had people that I thought were my friends, like, what's her name? A stupid German chick. She gave me like $5 and then demanded it back, and I'm not giving it back to her because I did another GoFundMe, kind of tongue-in-cheek, for Burke, my son, his school, and it didn't raise anywhere near enough. So I used it on getting him bedding and parking and not books and school. So what's her name? She watches Shawnee and she watches Jules. Like, she was never who she said she was. Ava. from Germany, and all of them, even James, is still watching. Still watching. That's the sick thing. If I was dissed so badly, if I felt I was ripped off by somebody doing a fake GoFundMe, exactly, Nicole Marie. I would not watch them anymore. I would boycott them. I would not watch. But James probably broke up with his boyfriend, which is why he came back and had to say something. Like, none of these people can stick to who they are. They're nice as a facade until they do something stupid, and I don't let them just say whatever they want. So like Ruth Ann was all upset that my electricity was turned out, and I kiddingly said, oh, I let it, well, it kind of kiddingly, I'm not going to say, let's say it wasn't kiddingly. I said, I wait for it to get turned off and then I get it turned back on. That's when I pay my bill. And she was incensed by this, not because she cared, but because she does not have the balls to do it. Maybe it was more than $5. I think she gave twice. Doesn't matter if it was $50. Do not give unless you can give 100% from your heart. And then do not expect to be in my back pocket once you give. Like, no, I don't have loyalty because you gave me money. Yes, James, like longtime James, wrote me because I purposely, I told him I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore because I'm sick of him. He was a user, riding coattails. And you cannot dismiss me several times. And this is what Shawnee did too. I'm done. Well, if you don't do that to somebody. You don't say you're done. She was done with me because during my knee surgery, I didn't use her name, but I was like, no one's here to help me. And so she was like, I'm done, because she was getting so much hate from my people saying, where are you? As she had my car. James, the same thing, like under substance abuse and calling me at 1 a.m. saying, I need you. And I didn't answer and I wasn't there for him. And then he once sat there reading his entire resume to me. And I had to say, what? I don't really want to hear your whole resume. Like, and then the constant, are you going live? Are you going live? Are you going live? Are you going live? He only wanted me to go live so that he could be on, and Nancy, and Google it. He could be on and get all the girls to flutter around him. Thank you, Pamela. So it was all about him. It was because I would be like FaceTiming, not FaceTiming, Marco Polo. No, I don't know. Where you send a video back and forth. So he had me all to himself. Why did I need to go live? You're talking to me. Are you going to go live? Because he wanted to get on and say, hey, everyone, and greet everyone. And I had to put a stop to that too, because people were felt like he was interfering and talking too much and monopolizing my stream. I was like, make your own video. Like, just make your own video if you want to go live. And so anyways, I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. He was upset that his Scentsy order did not come on time, and he didn't like that me as a friend, I didn't have 100% customer service for him, and I didn't say, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll find out what's taking so long. This was in March of 2020. What was going on in March of 2020? The pandemic came out, so things were a little delayed. And I wrote to him back, texted, and said, I can't do anything about that. And he's like, this is such poor customer service. And then I noticed that he had taken me off his Instagram, and then he deleted his $1 from Patreon, which was very, very hurtful. So I quietly stopped being friends with him. Then his grandmother died, and I called him, and he answered, and he said, I don't have time to deal with this. My grandmother died. I said, I know. I'm calling you to offer condolences. Then months and also he turned his friend Joe against me, who I called out on it, and Joe apologized. And oh my God, James is such a bad friend. He's such a, like, the backstabbing that he talks about Joe and still remains friends. So anyways, so then months and months later, he comes back on a live, even though I had him blocked. So I'm really not sure. Maybe unblocked, I don't know. And I was very nice to him. And then he said, unblock me on your text. And I wrote him and I said, I politely ask that you just leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And yes, Mrs. Ka. And so obviously he was angry. And then he writes me some comment because one of my videos is clickbait entitled "So I Got Married," and within the video I say, "So I got married in 1985 and 1995," and he wrote that something about the click. He had to, because he still watches me, and wrote something just like kind of nasty. And needy and clingy, yes. Mrs. Cud, very messy, not a good person. That's the thing. He's not a good person. He shouldn't. I never said a word about him this whole time. That's an English thing. I can tell you're from England, Nikki. Yeah, he was just weird. You're weird. And you know that if you wrote me, I was going to go there, because you are not allowed, in general, you're not allowed to say whatever the fuck you want to say and then have no repercussions. This is the repercussion for what you say. No, being famous is no picnic. I don't get paid enough to be this famous and get this much crap. But these are people that were users to begin with. Shawnee was a user. James is a user. You know. Hi, Cranberry. So we know that there are people on here that are biting their tongue. Eventually, they won't be able to, and I'll be able to block them. They're going to show themselves. They have to. So I'm going to provoke them. I'm going to provoke you. Say something. Say something. Do it. Now I can get back to Patreon. Patreon, Nancy, is it's like a YouTube channel, but it's private, and you have to pay monthly, and you get videos from me that are not seen by regular people. I try to do 2 or 3 a month. I don't ask a lot, $3 minimum. And there's music. I can do music. I can do singing. Mostly I can do music. And then, it's just it's a smaller group of people. There's no hate on there. If I do find out that you're a hater, you get blocked. It must be awful. Nobody's ever blocked me. So I don't know what that feels like, because I'm not weird, and if I do write anything, I write it under my own name. So some girl, let me just tell you about this. Some girl she's going around because I looked, and finding everyone that's doing a singing video, and because she has a channel of singing. And so she found one of my videos of me singing. She's like, oh, this is really, like, complimented me. This is really good. Take a look at my song, my cover by John Mayer, and don't be too hard on me. So I knew what that means. sugarcoating. Yes, Lori. So I knew it's like for like, follow for follow, subscribe for subscribe. No, I don't do that. Never have. So I did go onto her channel. She's very good. And I wrote her back and I said, you're really good, but I don't appreciate that your tactic is going around to different channels and trying to get people inauthentically to subscribe to your video. You subscribe to your channel. Don't use me. You're using me. Now, someone would say, oh, you're so mean. No, I think it was rude of her to do that. It was inauthentic. Either you comment on my singing and leave it at that, but you don't then say, check out my channel. I didn't get 10,000 people, which is very little for how long I've been on, but I didn't get those people by doing giveaways, by having a contest, by ever asking to subscribe. That's another thing. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you ever see me say that, it is the ultimate of sarcasm. Why do I need to tell you to subscribe? Does that help? Does it help when people say subscribe and the little subscribe, click? Hi guys, it's Lori. Before we get started in the video, I just want to say, please like and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video, or say something like, let me know what you think of my hair. Let me know what you think of my hair. That's so that you get engagement. It is weird, cranberries. You should get a picture, just saying. Oh, that's a good way of putting it, starting over. Don't be a user. I don't use anybody. That's another thing. I don't use people for anything. I come right out and I say, can you give me a tip? See the thing? Give me a tip. I don't have to put it as occasionally, very occasionally, I'll do a clickbait and that Karen chick. I'm going to talk about you some more because I know you're watching in California. That Karen chick thinks that I slammed her because I want views. I don't need to make up that story. I don't need to use your story of how I can't stand you. I could make up a story and get views. I could do clickbait and get views. Why? You're not that significant for me to put up a video to get views. I needed you to stop. Poachers, yes. It never, it'll fix itself. You'll go over, you'll watch maybe a little bit, and then you won't last. I have OG subscribers. Do you know how much you mean to me, the OG subscribers that haven't been picked off because they've been normal? The fact that her name is Karen, I really kind of wish that I had used a different name, but she would still know I was talking about her. She said, I'm going to continue watching your videos because I know it bugs you. It doesn't bug me. I don't even know that you're here. I don't truly know that you're here. I know you're here because you're watching. They all watch. They all come back. You can't stay away. I'm insatiable for you. Let me just read. Naturally Gray. I've been watching you for a while now. I love that you're so direct. Those who don't appreciate that attribute. Yeah, they're not. I remember when I had 95 subscribers. I wish I could go back to those days. I do like making the money, and I like some, the new people that have come on, have been with me now for a while, real hardcore Lori fans. But I knew everybody's name. And I'm not like everybody else. Like, I literally respond to everything everyone says. Now, if it was busier, yeah, maybe I wouldn't be able to. So mad that my hairdresser didn't do this side enough. I wouldn't be able to, but I would certainly try if I had more people. And it's also why I can't, like, I'm not an ignorer. I don't ignore. I address the good and I address the bad. Okay, this is the second coat. If you guys saw this under, and it will look even better when I put the clear, but if you saw this under sunlight, my throat is really sore. Let's see if I can show you. Look at this. Isn't that magical? It's magical. Yeah, let's just focus on that for a while. I feel like I need more makeup. No, I look good. I want this to fade out. You now want me to tell them? You will get hate from the old cunts. It's the only way that they can get to me because they've been blocked. I think we should let you see how you do on your own for a little bit, and then I can always promote you, but I can't take it back. And you want a realistic feedback from genuine people. I'll put it on my Patreon. Those are people that pay to see me, and they will give honest feedback. Oh, it's like an oil slick. Sort of, but it's holographic, linear holographic. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm going to just stare at my nails, except under real light, they just look purple, but it's still good. I'm going to wear rings today. Okay, then also the last video I showed this. I'm not wearing it today, but this is the Maybelline Matte About You. It is fucking fantastic. Highly pigmented. Like, look at that color. Okay, I'll put it here. Oh my God, I still have to fix that. No fallout. Tay, 2 days in a row. Thank you. Highly pigmented. It's like silk. Tay is my one and only moderator. I don't need anybody else. She's on top of it. I can't even describe how it feels. It feels like a baby's bum. It is so, like, not soft, squishy soft, but soft. And you just saw me put that on. Soft, like blendable. That's the pink color here. It's pink. It's showing a little bit white. Look at how smooth and non-powdery, no fallout. Like, do you see that? And it lasts all day. Penny had asked that. It lasts all day. I'm not even using a brush. I'm just blown away by how good this is. And it was like 7 something on Amazon. Everybody needs this. You do not need to spend a lot of money on makeup or eye makeup. Things have changed. Let's see, the only thing in here that I have that's expensive is the Laura Mercier. But I got it at TJ Maxx for very cheap. The Marc Jacobs, which I also got at TJ Maxx. I think this is like probably $75, but TJ Maxx was $15 or something crazy. I mean, you can get the Fenty, but you can also get the Milani in multiple colors, and it's better than this and cheaper. This is a good highlighter, the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a liquid. It lasts a very long time. That was just a spam, that webcam thing. This is very good. Haven't really found a good dupe for that. Hate this. It's the Hourglass. I am not thrilled with it. I feel like, okay, so right. We're putting it on, right? And it looks amazing. But when you go to blend it out, it just kind of goes away. So that one swipe, I like to put a cream and then the powder highlighter over it. It makes it like stick. I know. I can't believe I found it. Frankly, I only got it because I just like how big it is. But my Wet n Wild, which was $3 at Walmart. Let's swatch the difference. So this is the Marc Jacobs. And this is the Wet n Wild What Shady Bitches. That's the Wet n Wild. That's the Marc Jacobs. This looks a little bit more muddier. This has more of a golden. So this is a little cooler. This is a little warmer. That's the difference. That's the Marc Jacobs. That's the Wet n Wild. I'll put a little bit of the Marc Jacobs on. Just to get 2 tones. But like for the price of this regularly, it's not worth it for that little bit of color. It's good though, you know. Did you just see Friday like twiddle by? Click, 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 click. They have, Wet n Wild has, except their eyeshadows used to be fantastic and they're horrible now. Do not get the little bite-sized eyeshadow that you see. It is, I can't believe the lack of pigmentation. Instead, get the e.l.f. bite size for $3. It is also so good. So this is a little bit warmer. Well, it's not warmer than this. This is warm, but one. These don't feel the way that the Maybelline feel. These, I can feel like texture, but they're good. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. This one. Let's just do it right there. Now I'm just piling on the makeup, and I need the outer V. With this dark color. He needs his nails cut. Friday Dewey, what are you doing, baby? You want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? So much fun living in this house. I'm like the funnest mom. Friday, Juby. What are you doing? Mommy's going to pick you up to show everybody the giant dog. Come here. Let me put this away. Come here, baby boy. I want you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Boo boo. Friday. He's going after the cat. Friday. Come here. Come here. You want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? You want Mama to give it? I got you. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby boy. Hey, baby boy. Oh, oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, yeah. It just is, Sonia. Want to get the kitty cat? That's Gucci Rama Lama Ding Dong. That's Gucci Rama. Gucci Rama. I need a cup of coffee and I want to give him a cookie. So stay. Oh, my haunches hurt. That nail polish dries quickly too. This is like hanging out with the girls. I don't think anybody else does this on their channel. I'm going to give you a cookie in a second. Oh, I don't want coffee. Okay, let's give him a cookie. You go get it. Just one. No milk. You have to do it in front of the camera. I want to fall over them. Okay. Gonna do it back here. Back here. Stop! Okay. I want you to turn around. Put my ass is in. Okay, wait. Go back. Go back. Okay. Over here. Now, okay, wait. I know. Pause. Can you see? No, you can't see. Hold on. Oh! Let me put you lower. Hang on. Get down. Get down! I'm gonna drop my computer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Go back. Go back. No, I can't see. Come here. No, Pom-Pom, you can't have it. Okay. No, sit. 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 Oh, sit. 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 I know. No, you have to come out. Sit. Give me your sit. Give me. Sit. Give me. Friday. Okay, no. Sit, sit. Give me your paw. Good boy. No, Pom-Pom, you don't get it. I can't give it to Pom-Pom because she gets so possessive that it starts a fight. Just gonna have my cottage cheese. Who just made pee-pee? Is it you, Tommy? Cinnamon. Stevia. Mix it. Blueberries. You want a blueberry Friday? Yeah, let's give everybody a blueberry. Pom-Pom's gonna get it too. Pommy Lane, do you want it? No, eat this first. Here, Friday doobie, one more. One more. Pom-Pom, did you get a blueberry? Give you a little one. There you go. Don't drop it. There you go. Banana. Oh, I use my microphone. This nail polish dries really fast. Okay, everybody take it easy. Calm yourselves. Oh, it dries really fast. So I can literally do anything now. And let me catch up. See, I can't put the clear on till like tonight because the clear is a gel and it's under the light and it will shrink the regular nail polish. It's the only way that you can put a clear gel over regular nail polish is to let it completely dry like overnight and then it won't like shrink and get okay, leave her alone and get all weird. Everything's commanded. Here we go. Okay, let me see what everyone wrote. He's so fluffy. I used to work for TJ Maxx in their corporate office in the real estate department. Oh, that's another thing. Someone said I try to act like I'm some big executive or something. I mean, I can't help it that I did have executive jobs. I'm not an executive now, though. Maybe Lori Carlsberg, because like Becca's out of business, right? Of course, Tay Tay, I will post a picture. You know I will. Starting over, it's just practice. Less is more. Oh, Tay Tay, you have a 15-pound Shih Tzu? Yeah, he's 15. This is divine. Hello, Rebecca. Cinnamon and cottage cheese is everything. Hi, Lori. Always love a fellow Lori. The cinnamon really adds something to it. What are you doing? Thank you, Rebecca. Friday. Hi, boy. Hi, my baby boy. His face is all wet because, oh, I love cottage cheese with pineapple also. I can't have pineapple, though. His face is all wet because he puts his entire face in the bowl. And the last groomer cut off your beautiful eyelashes. So we're not going back. We're not going back. They're not supposed to cut off your eyelashes. Oh my goodness, baby's tired. They're going to cut off all the black too because, you know, it's just like the tips. I know I said, I don't feel like another cup of coffee. Okay, what else? What the heck? As that mess, I stepped away, sorry. What the heck is that mess? Oh, the webcams. It's okay. I took care of it. It's a bot, like a spam. You just can't step away. Seriously, I should be seeing you. Hi, Maria. No, you can't have it. It's not for the baby dog. His paws are so cute. They're like little paddles. I love him so much it hurts. I understood what you meant, Tay, because I'm super smart and I can read bad typing. Just takes me a while. I love him so much it hurts my heart. Bye, Irma. This is so good. It's hurting my stomach, but it's so good I can't stop. Burke hates cottage cheese and sour cream. He's like, it's sour cream. Like, this is curds. It is kind of gross. I can't really think about it too much. Probably why I'm just shoveling it in my mouth. So did you all understand what I was saying about the nails? That, like, I use a clear gel coat. Doesn't matter, mom of four, Nicole. There's a bug in here. I'll take multiple compliments on the hair. Thank you. Oh, I'm going out. Just plain cottage cheese and pepper. And eat it with a spoon or on a cracker. I can do that if I really season it up. Hang on, I just want to talk about the nails. I don't use clear. I use clear gel, and I cure it under the light. You can use any regular nail polish and put a gel top coat. I never like to use gel polish in general because it's too hard to take off because there are too many layers of the gel. So you don't need to. I have a few gel polishes. They were sent to me from Madame Glam, which is such a fabulous company. But if you want to have like a gel manicure, you just can use any polish. You put 2 coats. You let it dry more than you think you need, like hours upon hours. And then you put the gel top coat, because if it's the least bit wet and you won't even know it, like you can do this and you don't even know it. I just know what will happen. If I put the clear on and I put it in the light, it'll come out and it'll look fine. And then what happens is it's kind of like a shrink wrap. So the way that the gel cures it, it like hardens, right? And when something hardens, it gets smaller. And like ice cubes, you fill it up with water and they get smaller, they shrink because they get harder. So the gel hardens and it pulls the nail polish with it, and you'll have all kinds of wrinkles. So that sometimes happens. But what you can then do if that ever happens is you just put another coat over it, and then it doesn't do it. So you can do 2 coats, or you can just wait. I didn't do the Q&A, and I lost all the questions. And they were so good. You can ask me here what questions you have. Yeah, Laura, you have to wait like a day. Do you guys have any questions? Let's do that. 24 hours. I don't have a celebrity crush. Are you surprised? I mean, let me think. Bradley Cooper and Eminem and Seth Rogen. Somebody stinks. I think it's you, Pom Pom. So that's it. Yes, Bradley Cooper, Seth Rogen, and Eminem. That's an eclectic group. Any other questions? I know a lot of people that like cottage cheese. What brought me on YouTube? Well, the very first. So I watched Matt, wait, what's his name? Something Matthews. Ross. So Ross Matthews used to have, oh yeah, and Jude Law, totally. Favorite junk food, smart food, popcorn, which I can never ever have because I can't control myself. So I used to watch Ross Matthews on YouTube and Rosie O'Donnell. And then, but I didn't know, like I'd watch, but then I would go into their channel and I didn't know what was what. And then the first person I started watching that I loved was Beautiful Freak. And she's a girl she lives in England, but she's from South Africa. And she has extreme piercings, like her tongue is split. And I loved her. And then I think I found Lorraine and a few other people. And then just one day I remember, I was like, I had a video camera and I was like, I'm going to make a video. And so I grabbed anything. I had purchased like a little Origins makeup thing and I did that. It's not on here anymore. And I remember it was so weird because I was talking to nobody. I felt weird. I was talking to nobody. So that's what brought me on YouTube. Didn't used to like Jude Law. Okay. Do you think Erica Jane knew her husband? No, I don't think she did. Maybe she suspected. I think she was a kept woman and she knew what she was getting into. Like, I personally, for all the money in the world, would be very unhappy moving into some guy's house that none of the stuff was mine and I had no say in the decorations and the decor was like totally out of my aesthetic. She was like a guest in her own home. And, well, Lori, I'll just tell you, I have always, like before YouTube, when I went to Turkey, I documented it. I did like a travel blog, and sent it to all my friends every day. I would write all these things about my experience in Turkey. So, and then I always took pictures and video. I just didn't put it up on YouTube because YouTube didn't exist. So it's nothing new. Like I've always shared my experiences with people. Starting over, this happened to you yesterday. So I think you need to get out and get back in. Hi, Farah Mazer. So the Erica Jane, I did a whole video on it. I think she's obviously very fake and phony because she acted as though it was a real marriage and it really wasn't. He was taking care of her and he had a hot girl. But it was all his way or the highway, and she sold her soul. I'm sure she knew he wasn't above board. Is anybody that rich squeaky clean? I don't think so. Those type of people that lives so extravagantly, like maybe, but it's probably going to come out. Maybe Lisa Vanderpump has all of her I's dotted and T's crossed, but you know. Thank you, Nancy. She was not allowed, she knew what she was getting into. She couldn't ask him anything. She kept her mouth shut, like, where's the money coming from? She didn't give a shit. She's all about money. That's why she lived a fake life. So many people are like that. And then now her meal ticket's gone. So, while I don't think that she was part of the embezzlement, I think she she has no scruples. Exactly, Lori. Like, yeah, she, you know, and then just the way she was so fake and phony about it with the girls. Like, so of course they don't feel like they know her. Don't take my meal ticket. Hi, Marie. Diana. Sorry, Marie Diana. I mean, I've never been in that position, so I honestly can't say that 100% I wouldn't have just gone along with it, but I'm not into things. Yes, hipster. I'm not into things. So like having multiple bracelets, multiple things, like, stresses me out. Not because I don't like, I do love fine jewelry, and I don't buy it anymore because financially I can't, but there's so many good copies of things. You know I like replica bags. Like, I can't honestly see ever spending $5,000 on a bag when I can get a replica. Like, I don't know. I've never wanted to be super duper rich. I just want to have enough that I don't live paycheck to paycheck, and I do. I don't have enough money to properly live because I don't have any help. Everybody has help. Most people. Hi, Scrap and Alley. Yeah, like, I don't know. What would I do if I had a tiny right now? I'd get my lips done because I really like that. I wouldn't buy a new car because I love my car. I'd have the windshield fixed, like simple things. I would totally just pay for Burke's college and he wouldn't have to work, and I'd buy him a new car. I would probably buy a condo, like a little house or something, but not even here. I don't even know where I'd want to live. I wouldn't go back to California. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of a little bit like out of sorts. I don't have a home anymore. I mean, Boston was my home, but I don't want to go back there either. What? You want to see the people? You don't like that I'm talking to them, or you want to get down and you can't get down? Look at your little paw. Give me your paw. Give it to me. Give me your paw. What? Oh, look at the poor baby. Look at your poor baby. I don't believe in conspicuous consumption. That's the thing. So, and I don't like how the rich keep getting richer. So, like, what? Stop it. Do you want me to hold you? Come here. Come here. Okay. So, plus I'd feel too guilty with like seeing a homeless person as I'm driving around in a Bentley. And I don't think anybody should have a Bentley. I don't think anybody should have a car that's over $50,000. I think that's just, it's like you don't know what to do with your money. And it makes you sad. Like Elvis had a different car for every day of the week. And he ended up killing himself basically, or like self-medicating, because it's not a happy life. And Michael Jackson too. Like none of these people are happy. No. And then if you have a big house, you have to have servants, like, or cleaning people. And I don't want people in my house. So like if I had a really big house, like Lisa Vanderpump, I'd have to have people there all the time. I wouldn't mind having a private chef to get me thin. But look at Oprah. She could have a private chef and she's got weight issues. I mean, I don't know. Would I want different silverware? No, I have really nice Crate and Barrel silverware from years ago. It's perfect. So why would I want it? I'd want like stupid things. Like I need some lamps. Lamps are expensive. I just don't want to have the money worry. But I don't want any crap. I don't want any, like, would I throw away my makeup and get all Chanel? No. I wouldn't want the house that Kim Kardashian has. I find it very austere and cold. And there's nothing around. She can't even wear her jewelry because she'll get robbed. So I think there's a point that it's just too much money for one person, and I think it ruins lives because people shouldn't be kings and queens and have that amount of money. It ruins you. Okay, leave her alone. I would love a cleaning lady for here. I'd love a 2-bedroom. I don't even want to go on vacations. I really don't want a lot of money. I know that sounds crazy. Like and I know my personality, so part of having I don't know why I'm talking about this. Someone asked me something, but whatever. I want to be able to have to still look at a price tag, because once I don't have to do that, stop. It takes like when you can get whatever you want, then what you want means nothing. So, thank you. I look like a queen. Thank you. I love being called a queen. Someone just called me that yesterday actually. Yeah. So like you can get a Chanel bag whenever you want. It doesn't make it special or wanting to get it. If you can get just all the time, nothing is special. You don't get a and then let me just say, so like let's say I saved up and I got a Chanel bag. I would be like, oh, so what? I'm going to wear my Chanel bag to like Big O Tires, Albertsons, spend all that money. You have to know what your lifestyle is. Like I don't run with, I don't have like a huge social life. So it would feel not wasteful, but it would feel sad to me to really work hard, save the money, go out and buy an extravagant bag, and then have nowhere that I feel is worthy of wearing it. I don't think a lot of people feel the way that I do. I think it's just ingrained to want more and more and more, and I'm just not like that. High ticket at low budget. I mean, I don't love thrift stores because they smell, and the thrift stores here are atrocious. They are like, trailer park people are donating their crap. So it's very rare. Stop! To find anything decent here. In Dana Point, it's different. Like, there was nice stuff because it was wealthy people. But Tucson in general is like, it's so nothing. I don't know, other than the mountains, there's nothing here. There's no culture, there's no great food, there's no shopping. The weather is good because it's warm all the time. The sunsets are beautiful, but it's very, very, very common and lackluster, and there's nothing special. I mean, maybe if you like to hike, but I don't like to hike. And having been from, Boston, which is like the greatest place on earth, that and New York, and then California, the ocean, and Laguna. This is just like nowhere land. It's dusty and dirty and just not impressed. Am I feeling lonely? I mean, I'm painfully alone. I am painfully alone. Like, I don't have any help. Megan, do you live in Tucson? Common. I mean, I guess I'd move again. The thought, I don't know where I'd move to. The thought is daunting. It's not something I want to do. And don't get me wrong, common, salt of the earth, real people mean a lot to me. Like, I didn't like the excessive wealth in Southern California either. So, I'd move back to Boston in a second if it wasn't so gray and rainy and cold. In a second. I have friends there. I would love to see my friends. But it's all relative because, see, if I only grew up in places like here, I wouldn't know any different, and I wouldn't have it to compare it to, But I'm from New York, I'm from Boston, and Boston is, like everybody says it, it's such a great town. I'm not talking about Massachusetts, I'm talking about Boston. It's such a great town. It's really hard when you've had creme de la creme to match it. Oh, I thought you meant here in the chat. In Virginia, really? But I like plain folk too. There's no pretense. It's not the people so much here that I don't, because I can't, stop! I don't find the people here, I have to say, ordinary. I find everybody really, really nice. Yeah, but there's nothing like New York City, But I like the people here are unbelievably, I'm cold, so that's why I'm doing this. Unbelievably nice. But there's just nothing to do. It's the same when I lived in Atlanta. It was beautiful. There was good shopping and good food, but I had a baby, he was like 2, and there was nothing. There's no outdoor walking. You know, I'm used to being able to jump on the tee and, hi, Happy Plum Mom. Thank you. What are you barking at? Nothing. You're barking at nothing. You're just making fun. Okay, you have to see him. He knows when the camera's on him, so he's going to probably stop. It's just ruining my sofa. Barking at nothing. Barking at those things. What are you doing? Can you see him? Oh, no, you can't see him. Okay, leave her alone. No, leave her alone. I mean, he's just a puppy. Friday. There, go hack up my leather sofa. Isn't he cute, you guys? He's so cute. I just adore him. Hey, stop it. What are you doing? Joby. No, Pom Pom, I don't want to pick you up right now. Joby dog. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put the clear on. I can't wait. Look, let's see what happens. It'll be me showing you what happens when I put the clear on. And then I got to go. Can't entertain everybody endlessly because you all have no lives. I mean, I have no life either, but who has a life? Really has a life, you know? And I'm kind of kidding. Oh, sitting in this thing. Aw, pink-haired moose. Thank you. Tay, don't. Sitting in this is hurting my my moose haunches. Are you trying to hurt me? Yeah, it's not working. You can't hurt me. You just look like an ass. Okay. So do a very, very thin coat because it spreads. Sometimes what I like to do also is I nuke it really quick, just for like a second. Like 5 seconds, just so that it doesn't run. Pink hard moose, ugh. Friday, stop it. No, they're not my own nails. I don't want my own nails. I want fake nails all the time. That way they never break and they always look perfect. And I can go from long to short. Stop! He's moaning. I can go from long to short to square to pointy. They probably spelled hair wrong. Thank you, JC. Oh my goodness! You moaning like a moose. This is the moose family. Doobie! What? You trying to talk to mommy? You trying to talk? I love you. Oh. What, you baby? I want to kiss your mouth. Oh, I want to kiss those black lips. I do. I want to. You got a new cologne? Oh, are you the one that wrote me about the Dolce and Gabbana light blue? Haru. Wait a minute. I missed this, Diana. Oh, hi, Donna. I'm sorry I missed you. I was going to also respond to your Instagram post about, I want to shave him down because Ralph wearing red polo comb. You're a guy, right, JC? I don't want to deal with the fur either. Okay, let's see if this shrivels up. Wait, I missed something from Marie Diana. And Donna, I'm feeling better. I changed my diet. If the shoe fits, okay, yeah. If only you knew what I thought of you. If only you really knew what I thought of you for watching somebody that you don't like. I just think you're a disgusting piece of shit. I missed it, Marie Diana. What? What do you want? He's wagging his tail. What? You want to get down? You want to get down? You know how to get down. If you can get up, you can get down. I have to kiss your lips, though. I have to kiss the black lips. Come here. Come here. I love you so much. I love you so much. Give me both. Give me your paws. No biting. No biting, doobies. Friday, tomorrow, you're going to get groomed. They're going to shave you. Listen, I'm talking to you. No. They're going to shave you all down. It's going to be very scary, like you're going great. I'm going to tell them to stay away from where your balls were. But you will be real scared, okay? You will be okay. I'm going to get you in the car. You're going to go in the car. And on the leash. You'll be so cute. You come back, you're going to look like a different doggy. So different. You like mommy's bad breath? Can you give me your paw? Can you give me your paw? No. Paw. Give me your paw. Friday. Paw. Friday. Friday. Hello? Give me your paw! Give it to me! I want your paw! No bite, mommy! That's still nibbling! It's nibbles! No nibble! Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Look. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Kiss her! Don't bite my face. Okay. I know, he's so big. Friday had all boy brothers. Doesn't even make sense. There were no girls. Yes, that next is Gucci. Gucci needs to get shaved. It's really hard to find someone that does cats, though, and Gucci is quite feisty. I think Friday had 5 brothers. There were 5 boys, I think, altogether. Okay, I think it's okay. We'll see. This is the Beatles Top Coat No Wipe. What do we want to talk about? Hi, Medusa. Wait, what's your real name? Kathy, right? Fabulous fairy godmother who comes to my home to groom. Well, I would say give me her name and number, but you live in England. So that's not going to work. Yes, Kathy. I know who you are. I know you. You're always so sweet. I shave Sammy down. It's easier. Yeah. I know. We are. And especially with me living in Arizona. So when I lived in Boston, I was, a plane ride was like, 5 or 6 hours away. I fell asleep. His eyelids are like a little monkey. Go sleepy boy. I know you're tired. You're just a baby. You're just a baby boy. Let me see if I can show you how he's sleeping. But he seriously is so smart. He knows the camera. Do you guys like how one side of his face is black? I feel like it's fucked up. It's an error in God made an error. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's like a little ape. Doesn't he look like a monkey? Oh my God. Why didn't I get Shih Tzus my whole life? I love everything about them. They are the cutest things. Okay. So So far, so good. Kathy, so sweet. Thank you. Okay, don't pay attention to that. I'll peel that off. Don't look at that middle nail. It's too thick. Look at this. Okay, wait. Where's the phone? Okay. Wait, hang on. No, that's not. So hard. Oh. Okay, hang on. I want to show you in the sun. Oh, I can't because I have this plugged in. Okay, this is for all of those that are still watching and think I'm a heifer. I'm just going to give you a little bit. This is, ugh. Look at, I have no waist. And I have that because I have a problem. All the fat. Heifer. Yeah. How do you twerk? I think twerking is the most disgusting thing. Twerking repulses me. I don't want to see how you fuck. I don't want to know how you move your pelvis. All right, peeps. I gotta go. How long have I been on? 2 hours. My heifer sister. Okay, that you finally get to meet if you visit Boston. Do you live in Boston, Marie Diana? Did I know that? I won't hit the lottery because I don't play the lottery, which is a huge problem. And then you can peel off like anything. Let me just take a look and see. Are they wrinkling? Bye, CJ. It's not evening here yet for me, but it's 3. Are you going out? Yes. I'm going out. See, if you get any of the excess gel, you can just literally peel it off. Or you can do this. This is my nail toolbox. Do you want to see my nail toolbox? Here, let me show you. I probably got this at Michael's. So in the top part, and I'm super organized. So in the top part, I have magnetic tools. And this is a gem, like you can grab a gem with it, sticks to the end. And then I've got my magnets for my magnetic nail polish, okay? Then this top little thing has Oh, I put it away, but I keep my emery boards, the flat ones here, and then my squares here. And then in here I have two tweezers for gems also. And then here I usually keep my, you know what? I'm going to do this as an ASMR, so I'm not going to show you. Because I think that'll make good noises and I'll show you everything in it. Will you consider doing a nail jewel video one night? What is that? What do you want to see? So anyways, you can take one of your and just kind of slide. This one's kind of dull, but you just slide it on the skin and it will, after you wash your hands, and it will peel off everything. How to put them on? Do you really need a video about how to put them on? I don't think I can. I don't think there's any. You just put a drop of super glue and you place it on. It's really, I don't have the setup to like do it. And I feel it would be like redundant. Like it's kind of a no-brainer how to do it. You just have to get good at like one drop of super glue. He's snoring now. One drop of super glue and then, I don't know. So I don't know. No, it doesn't really interest me. Thank you. But you should just try. What you do is just get like some gems from Amazon. They're really inexpensive. And start with putting, you do your nail, and then on the nail that you want the stone, don't put a clear top coat, and then you just put a little drop of super glue, and then you take it with the tweezers, even if you don't have that white stick, and you just place it and let it dry. And then you take your gel after it's completely dry, the super glue, and you just kind of have to paint around it. I do put gems on, but I hate it. I hate the feeling. I hate having to take it off. I always screw it up. It's like just by luck that it comes out good. He's snoring. Isn't that cute? The Dollar Tree, are they pretty? Because I like the Swarovski, the really beautifully cut. I don't like just your regular old gem. Yeah, that's true. You can always search nail design, and there are people that are far better than me. Mine, seriously, it's just luck. Oh, yeah, it's just practice. It's something I have been good at since I was a child. I've always been into nails. I've always, like, even in 6th grade, Marjorie and I wore, I mean, it was cotton candy. That was the color. And I loved how she said it. So I'd say it. And she'd go, cotton candy. It's cotton candy. What was the brand? I don't know. I used to use Q-Tex nail polish, remember? Always for when they drop it in the glue upside down. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, good for beginners. The ones on Amazon are equally cheap, but are very gorgeous. I just want to snuggle and kiss him, but he doesn't want me to because he's totally asleep. He's just a baby. He's not even a year. He's just a little baby that grew too big. I would suggest getting that stick. Sometimes it comes with them. It's doesn't even say what it is, but you have to sharpen it because this end doesn't stay sticky. And you jewelry picker. It's kind of like a nose picker. I should put, okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay, that's going to be my my thumbnail. Here, let's do it like this. Okay. Gummy on one side. Use it when I make. It's not even. It's not. Never feels gummy. It just picks it up. Oh, he's got his little paws together like this. Okay. All right, now I'm really going to go because I have to go pee. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you, Tay for the super chat. I so appreciate it, and for always being the best moderator ever. Thank you, Lori Carl. I'm gonna miss people, but thank you. I am Medusa. Thank you, Lori Carlsberg. Thank you, Tay. CJ, Happy Plum Mom, Donna. Gonna go through. I don't want to miss people. Happy M to the O to them. JC, Marie Diana. I'm going to skip Arbu. Hopefully they had a coronary or something. Megan Fox. Rebecca. Reeve Ghosh. Why did you retract your message? That's Sketch. Did I say Lori Carlsberg? Julie, Scrappin' Alley, Hipster Haven, Farrah Mazer, Nancy Ann, Starting Over, Maria Canini, Julie Lyons, Irma, Rebecca, did I say that already? Lori Brazel, Lori Carlsberg, I already said her. Right. Nikki, Starting Over, I already said that. Irma, I already said that. Sonia, Janny, I didn't see Janny on here. I love you, Janny. Will Jackson, whoever that is. Nancy, Cranberry, Naturally Gray. Watch, I'll miss one person. Mrs. Ka, Pamela Hewitt, Nicole Marie, Makeup and Kiss, Brooklyn Stitcher, Brittany Lynn, Gia, JL. Do you guys like hearing your names? Julie Lyons, did I say that? JL, I said that. Carla, Noel, like I know these people. Lori B, Wendy Ann, Lewis, D, Diane Welsh, Penny Spector, Mandy, Livy Lou, Perry Olson, Christina, Allison, and Calejandre. You guys like hearing your names? Is that like exciting? Oh, rhinestones and cards. Do you sell them? I see. Magic mirror, tell me today, have all my friends had fun at play? I see JL, I see Lori Carlsberg, I see Lola. Lola's my initials. Lori Langer. Lola. I loved Romper Room. When she held that mirror. Reminiscing. A day gone by that'll never be back. A time of simpler simpler of times, right? It was simpler of times. Like, if you ever watch some shows back from like, I just realized I've been just looking at myself the whole time. If you ever watch shows back from like the 70s, okay, wait, okay, I just want to bring up one thing. On Mad Men, when they go for a picnic, Dawn and Betty and the kids, they have a picnic blanket out and they eat and drink, and then it's time to go, and they just take all their McDonald's and they just go like that with the blanket, and they wrap it up and go home and leave everything. I remember that day. I remember when they tried to make us aware of the pollution problem and littering. The Indian with the one tear falling. Do you guys remember that when someone threw something out the window? Why didn't people know that? Like, didn't they knew, oh, if I throw that out the window, if I leave that all there, you were on Romper Room. Oh my God. So we've evolved since the 50s to realize that leaving garbage, no one magically is going to come and pick it up. And they had to implement like littering fines. I don't even see those signs anymore because people don't litter, but they do in Turkey. Just garbage all along the street. So what did they think? They just weren't aware. How did people, there's a fly in my house. How did it come in? Well, it's the front door. Why didn't people know this? Why is that evolving? I don't understand. Can someone shed light? Does anyone have an idea? Okay, so if we didn't care about the planet, didn't we care about how things looked? Like, forget about the planet, you know? Because I don't know that I believe in global warming, to be honest. But isn't it amazing? If we weren't as aware, what changed? What brought awareness to us that like, oh, if I dump this out, no one's going to pick it up and our parks are going to look crappy. Same thing with dog poop. There was a time that everyone just let their dog shit all over the place. We didn't pick up after our dog. Just let them crap everywhere on other people's lawns. There was no leash laws. Even like the humor has changed. It's amazing. Like you can see the evolution. Like the humor from Three's Company is like so corny, but I remember back in the day it was like really funny. Now it's like cringe funny, you know? Yeah. I don't know. There's something to be said in ignorance is bliss, though, right? Sometimes if you become hyper focused, too aware of things and trying to be perfect, it raises the bar and you can never be perfect enough. Hence, being too woke makes it impossible to live because the exclusivity and need for inclusiveness is not ever going to be 100%. So we're always going to keep raising the bar. Like pink hair. I remember watching the Hunger Games and everyone had purple and pink hair, and it was really kind of shocking. Like only freaks had pink hair, you know, and like, or blue hair. But once the Hunger Games came out, I knew, I said in my head, I said, oh my God, that is going to be our future. And now it's like nobody even looks at you like, oh, you have pink hair. It's just kind of like, I mean, eyebrows. We should color our eyebrows. We should just be so colorful and wear black clothes. Always the black top from Old Navy. It has to have some dog hair or cat hair. That's a true philosophy, Lola. Laura Stevenson's life. I don't believe that, though, that nobody can destroy God's planet. We can. He gave us free will to destroy it. I wish he hadn't given us free will. We don't deserve free will. And if we didn't have free will, then he would have been able to fix all of our problems. There would be no cancer. There would be no COVID. Like, why? Why did he give us free will? I don't know. That was God's mistake. God, he made a mistake. He gave us free will, and we're only human. Oh, okay. No. Girl, you are barking up the wrong tree. I do believe people are worried about the wrong things, but why do we need to worry about when Jesus comes back? Did you see me roll my eyes? Why do you need to worry? First of all, I'm Jewish. I love this, Rachel. Nope, I can't continue that one. Thanks, Mindy. But if you do believe that Jesus is your savior, and I'm all accepting of whatever you believe, it's just not my belief. I'm Jewish. We don't have a Messiah. Why do you have to worry about it? The Bible was written a very long time ago. The Bible says everything that's going on right now. Bible has never proven wrong. But why do you have to worry about Jesus is what I'm asking. And I'm not a Bible toter at all. I'm just telling you that, like, you're going to end up getting blocked because I don't like your word. Such a downer. Sorry, but like, nobody wants to hear what you have to say. I think you need to get your own channel and not come on mine and say ridiculousness. I don't appreciate it. It's rude. Exactly, Amber. I would never push my faith off on someone else. Or you would state your faith on your own channel. But to come on here and talk about that, let me tell you something, Laura. Nobody cares what you're saying. Do you understand that? Nobody on here cares whatever you think and what you're saying. It's rude. And now you can hate me because I called you on it. I can't imagine going to someone's live and talking about anything having to do with what I believe or my thoughts. People are suffering. Life is suffering. I believe in hell and I don't want anyone. I don't have a channel. Get a channel. Why are you coming on my channel? Don't you see how rude and insensitive that is? So you're using me. You're using my channel to spout your rhetoric. I'm sorry. I have no tolerance for people like that. I have to block you. Sorry, because you'll come back as a hater. All right. Time to get off. And you know, I I have many Christian friends. I have Jewish friends. My ex-husband is Muslim. I have Hindu. I have Buddhist friends. I would never, I'm all inclusive. Like I don't push my belief, and I accept, that you, in fact, not only do I accept it, I'm not jealous, but I'm very, what's the word? I admire very much people that believe so much, 100% in Jesus. I don't, because I just don't. But the fact that you do is so admirable. Like it's something you believe in and you have strength in him. Like I love that about Christian people. Oh yeah, and touting the Bible, like I have a Bible too. So which one is the Old Testament, the New Testament? Like, and I believe in God. Well, definitely ethnically Jewish. But yeah, that's my faith too. But I don't know the dogma of the faith, to be honest. And that's one thing I love about Judaism is you don't have to. You are just Jewish. You just are. This is true, Lola. But I'm just saying, I don't know, end on this, Amber, that I admire, and it's something that I respect tremendously, people's devotion to Jesus and their religion, but not getting onto a live and assuming that I'm Christian. All right. So I want to just say that because I love that you love Jesus. I love that you love Jesus. This person I don't even know, and this is what they chose to say, and it just set me off. And I'm so mean, and they're bringing it all back and saying I'm so mean, but I think she's mean. So that was my reaction to somebody being mean. Thank you. Yeah, let's get down to what's really important. But this has to get more blonde because it looks like I'm bald. See, this looks like I'm bald, but this is all hair. It is? Happy birthday, Kathy. I am Medusa. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for always being wonderful. I'll see you guys all later. Love you.